ค่ะก็เดี๋ยวnext episode นะคะคือ episode 1นะคะคลิปนี้จะขอพูดภาษาอังกฤษนะคะว่าเราเริ่มต้นพูดภาษาอังกฤษยังไงนะคะโอเค guys okay the last clip I watched make EP1 right so this clip I gonna share you guys in English why I like to learn English and I love to do other things and I mixing them together okay usually I like to exercise and I would say that the first time I started to like exercise I didn't really like it everything at first if you want to do I think you know like need and want right need and want is some kind of different if you really just want it you don't maybe sometimes you don't want to do you know but sometimes the need is like you need to do right is you need to do that is push you to go to the point you want to be for me at first I mean I want to do it's not need to you know on that time when first I was watching on some show the guys he came to that show and then he when I was watching him he shared about his passion his dream he was very poor he was born in very poor families his parents mom and dad took him to stay at the temple with mom okay so then when I was watching him he talked about his 5 dreams he want to be in the future that's my first start my first started I thought wow this guy is it's just like someone who live in temple and then he don't have a lot of opportunities but he can you know he can do it and now he had his dream about he want to have 1 million baht in his account when he turned to 25 the second he want to be rich and the third he want to be let me think about he want to go and live at the board like on overseas the number 4 he want to like travel around the world and work on airplane or something and the last one he want to have a beautiful wife like Miss Universe or Miss Thailand something you know so that's all he do and then that's like I want to do you know but on that time I just need I mean I just want you know I don't need to you know so that's it took me for like maybe 3 years you know but on that point I start to find something to listen to read I don't know no one guide me now it's a lot of channels you can learn from you know it like I start learn and but not I not force myself I just like it's not really need to be you know so but then I think maybe about 4 years after I was actually on that time I was broken up with my ex yeah everyone has story right so I pushed myself to go to Australia and then on that time I need to speak English so at first you want and after you need I don't have a lot of money to go there you know but I just decide to go because on that time I just like my heart is very broke it's just really like cannot stay in Thailand anymore because everywhere I go I just saw him so that's point I mean I would say that that's a good point maybe something is give me to be that way you know like but first I think you need to find yourself and then what you really want to be but open your mind to accept or open yourself for many opportunities and just see that is my opportunity or something you know so and then at that time that's why I start to learn English but you know when I was living in Australia for almost 6 months my English not really I mean my English it doesn't improve anything my English is not not really great, but then that's the first point. Even I stayed there for 6 months. When I come back to Thailand, my English like not really work, you know. But on that time, I start to interested to learn English, and on that time I just draw my picture in my mind. It's like I can't speak other language. Right now, I speak in front of this camera of you guys who now is watching me. I just like who I am, I don't think I can speak English at all on that time, because even I try to speak with someone, I saw some foreigners on the train, I just run away from them because it just made me scared. But then when I really want to be, when I want it, and then I just see myself, it's just amazing, right? I think if like maybe someone who want to improve yourself, maybe you get YouTube or you read some book or you hear something or you watch some things about share about your secret, like the secret, then you can draw your picture in your mind, and then you see yourself who you want to be. And then on that time I want to be who I can speak English like fluent, like maybe it's not totally like a native speaker, but I see myself on that time, and then I just like do it. I just moving, right? Other things I love to exercise, but at first I forced myself to exercise. I think the first thing when you want to do something, you need to force yourself first. But if someone is lucky, someone is known who they love to be, they just do it. But most of us, I think maybe about 95%, we don't know what we want to do, what we want to be. We try to do many things, and then we didn't succeed until, but you just keep doing it and you learn yourself. Like I had a lot of experience. I don't really succeed. I don't do, because then at the end I realized that I don't like to work on that one, so I just stopped doing that. But I try many things until like now I like to be I like to see myself with speaking in other language, sometimes I speak with my Thai friends with like just English, yeah, and I love to exercise. But I don't know, I don't ready to be a trainer to train someone to exercise, so I will see in the future. But I don't know, I don't see myself to training someone, but I see myself like have some friend to join exercise together. Everything when I think about it is draw in my mind already, and I see it's gonna happen. And many things already happened, right? My body, I see myself with like very strong muscle, yeah, you see. So that, everything is just like, you first to start it, and then you listen to yourself. Maybe a little bit voice in yourself is try to talk to you. So just learn and listen what they tell you and what make you happy, and follow your feelings. Before I don't believe like feelings, but now I think you need to listen your feeling and what you want to be and what the good way for yourself. You need to learn what is good, what is bad for yourself. No one can tell you, but yeah, other people can tell you, and then you learn from them. When you think this is good, this is bad, it depends on you. You, the one who choose your life, who choose the choice. So, thank you guys. Already 10 minutes. That's what I can speak English for 10 minutes. Okay, next time I will share you guys what I like to do without only speaking English, but I gonna speak in English. Bye for now and see you in the future. Bye bye.